Yeah, colleagues, I'd like to start my talk will be introduce how the Donald Trump announced the participation and all stories of the deal with the renovation of the TikTok. You can this is the biggest deal with the China. This is very important with the China. And very important for the nearest meet Donald Trump in Xi Jinping in South Korea. This is a sample of the interaction of the two biggest, largest economy of the world. Also, the main story is the management of the US people, how he have managed the biggest capital in the United States. So the first part of my topic, no, not first, generally, I'd like to tell the how the West participation in the Asian situation and with the interaction with the Islamic world. Certainly, the Christian could not such the recognized Palestinian state during the visit United U.S. President Donald Trump into the United Kingdom. This was a state visit and with the invitation of Charlotte III and certainly the Keir Starmer couldn't do announce the Palestinian state, but this time, Keir Starmer certainly a big message about this is action, nearest action or recognition of the Palestinian state and not only Donald Trump could not to support this idea. Generally, I must also tell the United States will recognize the Palestinian state the next day after it will Jerusalem will recognize Palestinian state. Here, I must to tell to explain some situation. If you remember, Donald Trump have a plan to the removing population, part of population in the Gaza, in the another alliance partners, Arabian countries. But some Arabian countries, the meeting in Qatar, reject this idea, but explained it how the Israel want to the capture, to annexation, to invasion this territory of the Gaza. So the testing. And but yes, it's situation need to have in the calculation in plans and in future. But right now, more than about 2 million people are hungry. They are real uh, hungry, and they don't have fresh water. Under the fire of the heavy weapon and Gaza and how need money to recover Gaza Strip, Gaza town, Gaza city. And I don't say already about 47 refugees until helmet. We, we don't know what life or live or maybe death is killed these people, suffered people 2 years. Jesus above. 2 3 years under the prison without the normal medical care and etc. Maybe this is only body Jesus. And so we have two opinions. Israel wanted to capture this territory, but with accommodated the killing, death, destruction, and hardening. And another story, if we will follow the plan that Donald Trump. So this is story. Maybe Israel don't capture this territory. Donald Trump and maybe an ex-president maybe stop this occupation of this, but million, maybe 2 million and 5 million people will be alive and jobs and future for his kids, etc. By this reason, I support the recognition of Palestinians and UK, Canada, and Australia. Not only the Kingston need this foreign act for the internal using. For the inside using, if you remember the Tanzanian inside situation of the government and the Labour Party. And certainly Donald Trump, as I told above, Washington DC don't support this is this situation, and I want to tell United States will recognize a Palestinian territories in the West Jordan. Uh, then, and the next day after the recognize Israel. And this is a story totally very dispute, but the hungry, they're really hungry physically, and million, 2 million people. This is a real fact, and this is not a way good how the by the parachute system the supported countries, Jordan, for example, um, send the food, eat to the suffering Palestinian people. It's not good yet. And the next story is also another very thin step of the Islamic world. The term support of the background to maybe arrange even not occupied invasion and annexation background story. And not only the Afghan government immediately could not to support this idea immediately. But totally the if you remember during the years period, um, United States had the air base in Uzbekistan, and the controversy between the service of the military point and the local population forced the government under the censorship Islam Karimov to withdraw this is, military point out the territory of Uzbekistan. I am more than sure that it's here that without pen, no, with the pen participation, totally, for example, the military base in the Philippines, South Korea, and Japan cannot be problem like this story. But one soldier of in the South Korea base have a laugh with Russian citizens by the name Vashuk, and right now in prison in Vladivostok. With the I don't know. So and this is a negative situation allows to the established United States in the Central Asia and Afghanistan region. This is very important for the control situation between Pakistan and India. So the narco traffic for Afghanistan into the Europe. If you remember right now, information how the United States use Navy down one yet else ship boat with narco dealers with the drugs. This is a very serious problem, and the stream of the drugs since Afghanistan to the Europe via the Russia openly. They're very dangerous, dangerous for health of the Europe. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.